There comes a moment in every man's life when comfort begins to feel like a cage. A moment when excuses start sounding hollow, when distractions lose their shine, and when deep inside, a quiet voice begins to ask a simple but powerful question. Is this really who I am meant to be? That moment is not by chance. It is a call to step forward, to take ownership, to rise above mediocrity. It is time to become a man. Becoming a man is not about age. It is not about how many years you have lived, how much money you have in your bank account, or how strong you appear on the outside. It is about responsibility. It is about discipline. It is about standing firm when life tries to push you down and choosing growth when everything in you wants to stay comfortable. A boy waits for things to happen. A man makes things happen. A boy blames the world. A man takes responsibility for his actions, his failures, and his future. Look around you. The world is full of noise. Endless scrolling, constant distractions, temporary pleasures that promise happiness but deliver emptiness. It is easy to get lost in it. It is easy to waste days, weeks, even years chasing things that do not matter. But deep down, you already know this. You feel it when you wake up late and your mind is heavy. You feel it when you avoid challenges because they are uncomfortable. You feel it when you know you could do more, be more, but you choose not to. That feeling is not guilt. It is awareness. It is your potential calling you out. Becoming a man means learning to do what is hard, even when you do not feel like doing it. It means waking up early when your body begs for more sleep. It means working on your goals when others are wasting time. It means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. Because when you control your actions, you control your life. Understand this clearly. Nobody is coming to save you. No perfect opportunity will suddenly appear. No magical moment will transform your life overnight. The responsibility is yours. The effort is yours. The struggle is yours. And so is the victory. When you truly accept this, everything changes. You stop waiting. You start acting. There will be pain. There will be failure. There will be days when you question yourself, when you feel like giving up, when nothing seems to work. But that is part of the process. Pain is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a chance to grow stronger. The difference between a boy and a man is simple. A boy avoids pain. A man embraces it because he knows it leads to growth. You must build your mind. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your life. If your mind is weak, your life will be weak. If your mind is strong, your life will reflect that strength. Feed your mind with knowledge. Challenge your beliefs. Step outside your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens in struggle, in effort, in persistence. But becoming a man is not just about personal success. It is also about character. It is about integrity. It is about doing the right thing even when no one is watching. It is about keeping your word, standing by your values, and treating others with respect. True strength is not just physical or financial. It is moral. It is emotional. It is the ability to stay grounded when everything around you is unstable. You have to ask yourself, what kind of man do I want to become? Do you want to be someone who gives up when things get tough? Someone who blames circumstances? Someone who lives a life of regret? Or do you want to be someone who stands tall, who fights for his dreams, who builds something meaningful, who leaves a legacy? Time is passing, whether you act or not. Every day you delay, you are choosing a life that is less than what you are capable of. Every excuse you make is a step away from your potential. But the good news is this: you can decide right now to change. You can decide that today is the day you stop making excuses, the day you take control, the day you start becoming the man you were meant to be. It does not require perfection. It requires commitment. It requires consistency. Small actions, repeated every day, create massive change over time. You do not have to be the best today. You just have to be better than you were yesterday. So stand up. Take a deep breath. Look at your life honestly. Accept where you are, but refuse to stay there. The journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Because at the end of it, you will not just have success. You will have respect for yourself. And that is something no one can take away from you. This is your moment. This is your wake-up call. It is time to stop living like a boy and start rising like a man. The path to becoming a man is not paved with comfort, applause, or instant results. It is built through quiet effort, through unseen sacrifices, through moments when no one is watching, but you choose to stay committed anyway. This is where real transformation happens. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows of discipline, where character is forged. Most people underestimate the power of consistency. They chase motivation, waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect day, the perfect energy. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like the wind. A man does not depend on how he feels. He depends on what he has decided. He shows up whether he feels like it or not. He works whether he is inspired or not. Because he understands something powerful. Success is not built on feelings. It is built on habits. Every action you take is shaping the man you are becoming. Every time you choose discipline over laziness, you are building strength. Every time you resist distractions, you are sharpening your focus. Every time you push through discomfort, you are expanding your limits. These moments may seem small, but they are not. They are the foundation of your future. You must learn to master yourself. Control your time, your energy, your attention. These are your most valuable resources. If you waste them, you waste your life. If you protect them, you build your future. Ask yourself honestly, where is your time going? Are you investing it in growth, or are you spending it on things that do not matter? The truth may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Becoming a man also means facing your fears. Fear is natural. It is part of being human. But letting fear control you is a choice. Fear will tell you to stay safe, to avoid risks, to remain in your comfort zone. But everything you want lies outside that zone. Growth, success, confidence, strength, they all require you to step into the unknown. Think about the things you have been avoiding, the goals you keep delaying, the risks you are afraid to take. Those are the exact things you need to confront. Because on the other side of fear is growth. On the other side of discomfort is transformation. There will be people who doubt you, people who do not understand your vision, people who may even try to pull you back to where they are. Do not let them. Not everyone is meant to walk your path. Not everyone will see your potential. That is not your concern. Your concern is your progress, your discipline, your commitment to becoming better. At the same time, you must be careful about who you surround yourself with. Your environment shapes you more than you realize. If you are around people who are lazy, negative, and unmotivated, it will affect you. But if you are around people who are driven, focused, and disciplined, it will push you to rise. Choose your circle wisely. Another key part of becoming a man is emotional strength. Life will test you. You will face disappointment, rejection, and loss. In those moments, it is easy to react emotionally, to lose control, to let frustration take over. But a man learns to stay calm. He learns to think clearly under pressure. He does not let his emotions control his actions. This does not mean you ignore your emotions. It means you understand them, manage them, and use them as fuel rather than letting them become obstacles. Strength is not about suppressing feelings. It is about mastering them. Responsibility is another defining trait. A man does not run from his responsibilities. He embraces them. Whether it is his work, his family, his goals, or his commitments, he shows up fully. He does not make excuses. He finds solutions. He does not complain about problems. He works to overcome them. You must also learn patience. In a world that demands instant results, patience is a rare strength. Real growth takes time. Real success takes effort. There will be moments when you feel like you are not progressing, when your hard work does not seem to pay off. But do not stop. Progress is happening, even when you cannot see it immediately. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Keep moving forward. And remember this, becoming a man is not a destination. It is a continuous journey. There is always room to grow, to improve, to evolve. The moment you think you have reached your peak is the moment you stop growing. So keep pushing, keep learning, keep improving, because the man you are becoming is built one decision at a time. At the end of the day, becoming a man is about legacy. It is about the impact you leave behind, the values you live by, and the example you set for others. It is about becoming someone who not only builds his own life, but also inspires and uplifts those around him. A man understands that his actions matter, not just for himself, but for his family, his community, and the people who look up to him. Whether you realize it or not, someone is always watching. Someone is learning from how you handle challenges, how you treat others, how you carry yourself. Your life is a message. Make sure it is one worth following. Make sure it is one worth following. One of the most important qualities of a man is accountability. Owning your mistakes, admitting when you are wrong, and learning from your failures. It is easy to blame others. It is easy to make excuses. But growth begins the moment you take full responsibility for your life. When you make a mistake, do not hide from it. Face it, learn from it, improve. This is how you build strength. This is how you earn respect, not just from others, but from yourself. Respect is not something you demand. It is something you earn through your actions, through consistency, through integrity, through the way you carry yourself even in difficult situations. A man does not seek validation. He builds value. There will be times when life feels overwhelming, times when the pressure is high, when the challenges seem endless. In those moments, you have two choices. You can break or you can rise. And every time you choose to rise, you become stronger. Strength is not about never falling. It is about always getting back up. Another important aspect is purpose. Without purpose, it is easy to drift through life, to lose direction, to feel empty. A man seeks purpose. He defines what matters to him. He sets goals that align with his values. He works towards something meaningful. Purpose gives you direction. It gives you a reason to wake up early, to work hard, to push through difficult moments. It gives your life meaning beyond temporary pleasures. But purpose alone is not enough. It must be backed by action. Dreams without action are just fantasies. A man turns his vision into reality through consistent effort. He does not just talk about what he wants to achieve. He works for it. Discipline, responsibility, courage, patience, integrity, these are not just words. They are choices, daily choices. And every day, you have the opportunity to choose who you want to be. Do not wait for a perfect moment. It does not exist. The best time to start is now. Right here, right where you are. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just need to take the first step. It may be small. It may feel insignificant, but it matters because every step forward is progress. As you move forward, remember to stay humble. Growth should not make you arrogant. Success should not make you forget where you started. Stay grounded. Stay focused. Stay committed to your values. Help others when you can. Support those who are striving to improve. Share your knowledge, your experience, your strength. Because true greatness is not just about what you achieve for yourself, but what you contribute to others. And finally, never settle. Never accept a life that is below your potential. You are capable of more than you think. You have strength within you that you have not fully discovered yet. But it will only reveal itself when you push beyond your limits. So push. Push when it is hard. Push when you feel tired. Push when you feel like giving up. Because On the other side of that, struggle is the man you are meant to become. One day, you will look back at your journey, at the challenges you faced, the obstacles you overcame, the growth you achieved. And you will realize that every moment of effort, every sacrifice, every step forward was worth it. But that future is not guaranteed, Dot. It depends on what you do today, Dot. So make the decision. Commit to the process. Embrace the struggle, Dot, and rise. Because it is time to become a man.